Hello ladies and gentlemen of the internet, and welcome back to another video. However, this one's slightly different from my others. I was flying Skydream Service 77 Foxtrot in the Airbus A340 600 from Black Box Simulations, which was San Diego to Seattle, as can be seen on the screen at the minute. From this is courtesy of PFPX, and we encountered a problem while in flight, in that we had a fuel leak in the left-hand centre wing tank, and that caused the left two engines to fail. However, this was just this is just south of San Francisco. So I descended to 20,000 feet. I would like you to note that I didn't have a quick reference handbook. I didn't have any checklist for ditching or in emergencies like this. So in my attempt to I tried to fly the aircraft on two engines and divert back to San Francisco. Now, I could have gone to Portland, however the aircraft doesn't have any reversers or any other stopping aids apart from its brakes, and I'm still quite heavily loaded. So I decided that San Francisco was my best options. However, I was over mountains at the time, so I entered a star on arrival and I proceeded on it. However, a very short flame out on engine number 2 then meant I was flying on, engine number 3 meant that I was then flying on the number 4 engine only, which meant I couldn't maintain level altitude, and as a result the aircraft began to lose altitude. Unfortunately, this did end up in me having to navigate through mountains in low cloud, which is not shown in the video. However, what is shown on the video is the lead up to the ditching, and just before, shortly before the impact was due to occur with the water, I spotted a flat-ish piece of ground, which I then applied maximum power to engine 4, which shouldn't be done for any more than a couple of minutes, and I nursed the aircraft onto a road that I had been looking onto on this piece of land. Again, I would like you to note, please, that I'm not a pilot. I've not had any training in emergency procedures in this aircraft, and I hope that you find what I did here was well. The aircraft sustained no damage, and if this was in real life, maybe no lives would have been lost. This was on the FSX MP server, and I had checked that there was no traffic about. So yes, I hope you enjoy the video. Any tips and tricks or anything you'd like to point out, please let me know, and I'll see you in the next video. Alright, so ditching checklist. Gate is up, lights off, flaps are up, spoilers are up, and brace.
Too low, terrain. 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 Too low, terrain.
Just trying to slow the aircraft down.
Too low, terrain. 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 Too low, terrain.
That's a fairly flat bit there. See if we can get down on there somewhere. Get down. Okay, I'm going to try and make that piece of land there. Try and make that.
Sink rate. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Sink rate.
100, 50, 40, 30, 40, 30, retard, 10.
Evacuate, evacuate, evacuate.